Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. Let's put a battery in a Honda Ridgeline. Let's do it. Gas struts. That's another install video. Check it out. Okay, so we'll start taking this thing apart. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this off. You just have to be gentle with it, but it will pop up. Take this and set it aside. The next step we're gonna have to do is remove all of this air intake so we can get to the battery, because the battery sits right underneath it. It's not too bad, but just this piece of plastic right here. Okay, this air intake here, you have two clips here and you have two clips here that need to come out. So let's go ahead and do those. I'm gonna use one of these. I think I got this. This is US General. I think it's Harbor Freight. It's great for holding parts. I can just sit that right there and put these push pins in it, and they're not gonna go anywhere. So there's two in the front, and you have a couple here. These use a Phillips head to kind of loosen them up. Not sure of that reason. You got to be careful not to let these fall down inside. There you go. Both of those are out. Now let's move a little closer and I'm going to show you how this comes out. First, you've got this piece on top. You can kind of twist it and it will come off like that. It has this little rubber grommet thing here that kind of goes between them and keeps them all sealed. Let's get this out of the way. The next piece, you could take this off. You know, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think this piece is necessary at all to come off. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these push pins back in here to hold it on. There you go. Now, you look down in there, you can see the battery sits right here. You have to remove this post right here, the positive, the ground, and you have to do both of these right here, these little things, and this little bracket here. Then this cover will come off, okay, right here, and then you can take the battery out and put the new one in. So let's do that. I'm gonna check the size of these bolts. They're 10s. And let's see here. That's a 10 and that's a 10. It's all 10 millimeter. Okay, so what you wanna do is locate your positive clamp first on the battery. Okay, you wanna loosen that one first. And you want to go ahead and disconnect that. Okay. Then you have this. That little plastic piece comes off that holds the wires. And I'm going to loosen the other bolt. This comes right out. And you see that? It's got the J hooks at the end that hook on. You have those hooked on and you tighten it down. Okay, then let's see here if we can get this cover off. It's kind of tight in here. Kind of seeing what we got here. There we go. It's really tight, but you can get it off. There we go. And this is really dirty, so I'm gonna clean it. Ooh, that battery's dirty too, and there's no handle on it. So, to figure out how to get that out of there. It's interesting, they didn't put a handle on it. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, it's really dirty. It's not the easiest thing to get out, but I'm gonna put my hand in there, pick it up. You can see it's very heavy. Ooh, lots of dirt down in there. Let's get that vacuumed out. Look at that. Now I'm gonna clean all that out before I put a new battery back in there. One thing you wanna do is you wanna get one of these right here. You wanna clean these before you put the battery on there. Make sure you get a good connection. Then I am also going to use this part, and I'm going to clean the inside of these to make sure they're all good. You want to make sure you have a good connection. Got this on Amazon, and I'll put links to anything you see at the bottom, including the battery, and under the video in the description. Okay, now I'm setting the battery down in here. Want to make sure everything's fitting the way it should. There's the negative. Make sure everything's lining up just right. Yes, it is. First thing you want to do is put the battery lid back on. I'm going to clean this first. I want this all to look good. It has 200,000 miles on this vehicle. You definitely want it to clean it before you put anything back on. Okay, this might be a little difficult to do. Go. Then we have this, has a little arrow pointing towards the front. You have to put that over it. And you want to hook those down below. There we go. All right, let's start it up. Get the dust off of it and make it look good. Next time you have it into the shop, the mechanics will respect you. There we go. Just like that. Pops in real easy. Be careful putting these pins back in. You don't want to drop any into the air intake or you'll have to take it all apart again. Phillips head screw, tightens those down. Yours might be different. They might just be push pins, but this is what I got on here. Over the years, I'm sure they've been broken and replaced. Look at that. All good. New battery. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video on how to install a battery in a Honda Ridgeline. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, or as easy as it is on other vehicles like the Tundra and the Subaru. You know, Honda really, you know, I don't know what their thinking was, putting it under all the airbox inlets and everything. It was very tight. They have the battery enclosed in a box to keep the battery cool. It has an electric fan on the side that you have to make sure you're careful with and unplug it. It's a fan just like they have on inside computers to keep them cool if you've ever seen the inside of a computer. And, you know, I got it out and got it taken apart, and you know, I learned something. So, you know, I don't know why Honda engineered it that way. I'm sure there was a reason. The battery might get hot in certain climates. They needed a battery box around it with a fan. Anyhow, I got the battery replaced. I hope this video helps. You know, and if you would, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up button. And, you know, stay tuned for more videos on the Ridgeline and the Toyota Tundra and the Subaru. And I will see you next time. See ya.